Come on, people. One more. Come on, people. How you doing outside there, YouTube land, the rest of the world over? I hope everyone is having a good Sunday, February the 19th. Of course, this is your boy, DJ Troy, Skinteeth, Babji, whatever you want to call me. I go by many names, of course. But as you guys could check on my YouTube channel, Golden 10 Village. You could see a lot of variety of videos, a variety of shows from Jamaica all the way to Whitney Houston, to Debbie Moore, to everybody. So I talk about everybody. Ain't nothing. I talk about the Jersey Shores and everything. But today, of course, who am I talking about? I'm talking about New York. What about New York? What's going on in New York right now for 2012? What's so hot about New York? What's so good about New York right now? Well, there's a lot of things, you know what I mean? But one thing that's really good is what? Come on, you guessed it. Oh, nah. Oh, yeah, you can't talk back to me. Sorry. Well, of course, I'm going to talk to you. It's the New York Knicks. Okay? New York Knicks. So, what's good about New York Knicks? I'll tell you. It's a Chinese boy. Well, he's not officially Chinese. For those who trying to be technical, he's Taiwanese. Okay? Mr. Lin. Okay? Mr. Lin. Mr. Lin has brought back sports fever to New York City. Mr. Lin, okay, has brought back New York to the top of the sports arenas in basketball. Okay? The New York Knicks has sucked for many years. Okay? And all you people out there know what I'm saying. Okay? For all the hardcore New York fans, New York Knicks fans, I know that you guys are very happy now. I wouldn't say that I'm a hardcore New York Knicks fan. I'll say that I'm a hardcore New York Knicks fan who wins. Okay? Sorry, people. I might be a little bit biased. Okay? Anyway, so what's good with Mr. Lin? Okay? Out of the blue, where did this guy come from? Alright, I'll tell you. I don't even know. Alright? I don't even know when the brother was drafted. I don't know when he came to the Knicks roster. I don't know anything. All of a sudden, you know what I mean? I came back to America because I went on vacation. I came back to America. I flipped the channel. I'm looking at ABC News, NBC News, CBS News. Everybody's talking about Lin. And all of a sudden, the phrase Linsanity comes around. I'm like, Linsanity? Lin who? I'm like, what? When? You know what I mean? Like, okay. Of course, I didn't know where this guy came from. When Carmelo Anthony came to the Knicks, it was a huge thing. The guy had like one of the most impressive introductions in sport history. Okay? If you ever get a chance to look up on YouTube and check out Carmelo Anthony introduction into the Knicks arena that night, man, it was big. Okay? Because what did it bring? It bring hope to a sports franchise that has been crippled for the past 5 years. Okay, the Knicks hasn't been saying anything. The Knicks hasn't even won an Eastern Conference final, I think, since in the early 2001, something like that. It's ridiculous. Okay, so it's so good right now to have Mr. Lin that's leading the Knicks. Okay, and we are winning. Okay, the Knicks has won the past 6 games in a row. Okay, then they lost to the Hornets. I'm sorry, to the Hornets on Friday night. Okay, that's Friday the 17th. Okay, and then they played the world champion Mavericks. Okay, this is Dirk Nowitzki team, the team that won the championship. Okay, the team that won the championship in 2000, okay, and 11. Okay, in June 2011. Okay, so shout out to the New York Knicks. Shout out to my man Linsanity, that's beating it up right now for the New York Knicks, and we are finally winning some games, man. Okay, the New York Knicks record right now is 7-2, 7-1, sorry. Okay, because they have won they've won the last 6 game, lost one on Friday night, which is February the 17th, and on February the 18th, which is Sunday today, they beat the Mavericks, okay, the Dallas Mavericks, the championship team of 2011. People, I don't know where you are right now. I don't know if you're a Knicks fan. I don't know if you're a basketball fan in general, but I think that you should give the Knicks a hand of applause right now, okay, because we have not experienced this with the Knicks in such a long time, and I'm happy. I'm psyched, okay? So, go out there, go get your number 17 jersey, okay? Go out there, support the Knicks if you're a Knicks fan, okay? So, let's put things into perspective in terms of what exactly does that mean for the Knicks, okay? It means a couple of things. It means, first of all, the ticket scalpers are actually going to start back making money. Okay, listen, everybody has to live. Everybody has to earn a living somehow, okay? It is what it is. Thank God they're not robbing anybody. They're just selling tickets and making a couple of dollars off of it. Okay. Number two, there's a high right now in sports for New York City, okay? And, there's a high right now because, of course, I'll be remiss to not talk about the Giants, the New York Giants, for winning the NFL World Championship, okay? Beating, one of the best teams in the league, okay? So, right now, the New York Rangers is on, number one. It's like New York and sports right now is doing absolutely awesome. As of February the 19th, 2012, the New York teams are doing good. And of course, the New York Yankees are in spring training right now in Tampa, Florida. So it's like, wouldn't it be something if hockey won the champion, if the hockey league won the championship, the Knicks won the championship, and the New York Yankees won the championship, all in the 2012-2013 year. My God, that's going to be a bomb for New York. Okay, so, getting back to my point, what does this mean? Of course, the ticket scalpers are making money. Of course, the fans are happy to have teams that are finally winning. Okay, and I'm happy for the New York, for the faithful Knicks fans, man. My God, you guys have suffered. Okay, I'm a New Yorker. Okay, but unfortunately, I'll be the first to admit that I'm not a Knicks fan. I'm not the first to jump up and wear a Knicks jersey. Okay, I'm not the first. Okay, so but for the hardcore people out there, listen, man. I hope that you guys are enjoying this reign, and everything becomes good. We actually go into a championship game and actually won the championship. Maybe that's too far ahead, because also too today, LeBron played against Orlando, okay, and LeBron team is no joke, okay. Those brothers, I think, is like 24-6. So today they won. So I think they're like 25-7. I think something like that. For all the hardcore sports fanatic who knows that it's stats, please don't try to correct me. Just look online and you'll find what's the Miami Heat's record. But listen, okay, the Knicks are at the bottom of the Eastern Conference, okay? So for them to go from, numbers, for being the last team in the Eastern Conference to number one, it's going to be a feat. So maybe not this year, but, maybe next year, it might be better for the Knicks, to actually win a championship, or an actual NBA conference game, again. So what is it now? I'm gonna switch over to the controversies that have came out to this old Linsanity thing. Of course, everybody's trying to make money off of this guy right now. There's the Lin app, there's Lin's website, there's a Linsanity app, there's a Linsanity website, there's even the Linsanity drink. You know what I mean? People are actually, and then people are fighting for the copyright of the phrase Linsanity, okay, which is so funny. People are actually fighting for, for the copyright. Lin also, file like copyright trademark. So everybody's trying to make money off of this brother. Um, the another thing too that has come out of this is the dynamics between Lin and the New York, his New York teammates. Of course, he has to deal with the two big guns, which are Carmelo Anthony and Amari Stoudemire, which were supposed to be the Knicks' hope. Okay, and unfortunately, they're just two good players, but two players cannot make up a team. Okay, this is what people don't understand. Okay, when the Bulls won all of those championships, when the Bulls had their dynasty with Jordan, it wasn't Jordan alone winning all of them games. Okay, Jordan made the fancy shot. Jordan scored points. Don't get me wrong, but Jordan had a squad. Okay, Pittman was on there. I think there was this guy, this white guy, Dolph. I forgot his name. That was on there. There was a lot of other supporting cast that made the Chicago Bulls a great team and made them win all of them championships. Unfortunately, no one remembers any of their names, but everybody knows Jordan. That's just how life goes, okay? It is what it is. So, for the Knicks now, Amari Stoudemire and Carmelo Anthony cannot possibly win championships, So, I hope, with Lin coming in now, they're going to be able to come as a team and be able to win games and actually do something. Okay, and of course there's controversies about what about Carmelo and how he's gonna feel, because now Lin is Lin's supposed to be the starting guard for the Knicks and all of that stuff. Listen, man, okay, right now my advice if Carmelo sees this video, if his wife sees it, whomever sees it on the Knicks team, whoever is watching this, listen, right now it's not about egos, because regardless of what, Carmelo, you have already signed your contract, okay? So your checks are guaranteed, okay, brother? So your money is good, all right? So right now it's all about winning. Ain't nothing about me trying to be number one and trying to showcase my skills, and this brother came out of nowhere basically and take my spotlight. It ain't about that anymore. Okay, it ain't about that anymore. For Stoudemire, same thing. It's not about that anymore. It's not about I anymore. It's about the Knicks winning. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of what's been going on with Linsanity in the New York tabloids. Of course, this is the New York Post. You see here, that's it. You see, bring him on. Okay, so of course with this bring him on, as you can see, the Hornets logo is there. So the Hornets beat New York. Okay, of course today they won. They beat the Mavericks. Next, of course, they're gonna cripple the Nets. Okay, and then they have the Atlantic Hawks, and that's a win-win situation. So this is the man, Mr. Lin, as you can see. Bring him on. Okay, so New York is doing it big right now. Okay, this is it. Another thing. Jeremy wins it in the last second. Okay, Jeremy Lin, number 17, New York Knicks, Trillin. Okay, New York Post tabloid. Okay, this brother is on fire. Okay, as you can see, the Daily News have a little headline in the back. Melo laughs as though he won't fit in to the Lin run offense. I love Jeremy. Okay, listen, Carmelo, you're a good brother. Your check is already signed. Okay, you're good. Okay, all y'all gotta do now as Knicks is just try to win championships. Okay, because for all the New York City fans, you guys have suffered for many years. Okay, so work together and bring home some championship. Okay, so another New York Post. Okay, of course, this is a wrong Valentine's. You see, Valentine's gift. Amari love playing with Jeremy. Okay, this is so funny. So listen, all my New York City fans, continue to support our boy Jeremy Lin, okay? And the Knicks is gonna be win. Of course, this is your boy DJ Troy, aka Skinteeth Babji the artist. A whole bunch of names I go by. Check me out at telecommusicandgoods.com. Continue to check out my YouTube video. Peace out. Have a good Sunday. Okay, I know some people are off for President.